Good morning. I hope you did catch that interview with Wanshiko Kaitani, because Samsung headphones are up for grabs. Please do participate in the challenge. Send your SMS with your answer to 22162. We'll check them out, and the winner walks away with the headphones. So do stand by for Barry. He'll come through. He'll let you know who the winners are and what you can do next. Anyway, it's about that time we delve into music and lifestyle. With me in studio, I have Skeme Music and Qoqo. Salimia watu.
What's up, Qoqo?
Hey, ni aje wase Charles Slim, Skeme Music au sio?
Yeah, ni aje wase. Naitwa John Christian Guerrilla.
Sawa basi, na mimi naitwa Hilda Wadhidi, nilisahau kuambia. Anyway, do slide. if you want to participate in the conversation, our Twitter handle is at Y254 channel, #YintheMorning. On Instagram, it's at YintheMorning TV show, or Y254 channel. On Facebook, it's at Y254 TV. So do slide in. Let us know your comments, contributions, and your questions. Anyway, let me just slide back to this particular group here, Skeme Music. You have a new song called, it's not really new, it's like 3 months old, Mr. Polisi. And the video is amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, can you guys tell us about that?
Okay, Skeme Music last year ilikuwa project yetu, like we just saw we should come together and like speak about what was happening, because as you all know, last year Kenya, like there was a lot of instances where like gun violence ilikuwa inatumika, whether from the police or from young guys. So we saw like, why don't we come together and just speak about it? So we came together, we met Qoqo, John Christian made the beat, is our producer by the way, and we addressed the issue.
Can you tell us about the setting of the video?
Ilikuwa ni kitu simple.
Ilikuwa
simple according to director ilikuwa Edna, tulikuwa pia na Kellen Mwangeka mwenye ni designer wetu. Tulikuwa nataka tu setup simple yenye pia itakuwa expensive vile, so tukaenda kwa tulikuwa nataka kufanya Kibera na Mathare, but since your time na pia weather tukaenda tu Mathare pekee. Na tukatry kuweka sema kama vile ponangwa na watu misunderstand watu na kushoot the wrong people nini vitu kama hizo, mistaken identity vitu kama hizo.
So what brought about this alliance between Skeme Music and Qoqo?
Funny enough, we've worked before on my first song, which is Qoqo featuring Skeme Music. But this particular project, they were just in we were just in studio, and like he said, he's a really great producer, so he was playing through some tracks. Then he was like, we've actually done a song that we really like, and it's not out. And then I listened to it, I was like, I'm not missing out on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Mr. Polisi is a very good video. That one I'll definitely give it to you. It's a good song and it has a good message. However, you released it 3 months ago. What have you guys been up to since? How come we've not seen any new videos come about? 3 months ago is almost last year.
I know.
Yeah. So what's coming up for 2018?
We have a mixtape coming up. And it was Israel.
Israel.
So yeah. So still bado tuna promote Mr. Polisi. Alafu surprise too.
So after Mr. Polisi, we've been working on more of like audio projects, as he said. Like even personally kuna song I work like individually. I have a song like from last 2 weeks ago called Flexing with a lady rapper called Y254. So it's just been performing, just like pushing it and getting to know like the industry, and it's been amazing.
Okay, Qoqo, tell us about your journey in the music industry as a young female. How has it been? How has the reception been?
To be honest, hard. Yeah.
Why?
Because I mean they're already established vocalists, so just coming in, you have to be different, and I'm actually very thankful and lucky that they have me as one of them. And yeah, it's been really tough. I graduated from KU with a music degree, and music or singing wasn't my top priority, but I had to do something to keep me busy, so studio has been it. It's not been easy, but actually after we released Mr. Polisi, we were on stage performing mostly at the Alchemist.
Yes.
So I'd say I'm not giving up, I'm just still trying to understand how things work here and there.
All right, so what do you do aside from music? Who is Qoqo before music?
Before music, I'm also a fashion stylist. Yeah.
Speaking of which, can you explain the style situation now that you brought it up?
Yeah, my hair, I know you have to ask about that.
Everything, the lipstick, the earrings, I love it. Tell us about what inspired your style situation.
To be honest, no one, let me just say no one. Like I just style myself and I like to feel different and look different. I like my hair big. People ask me why is my hair this big and I'm tiny, but I think it works for me. Yeah.
Small people like big things.
Big things.
Now that you mentioned that it was hard for you to penetrate the industry, what would you change about it? Like if you had the power, what would you change about it to make it easier for other females to come through as well?
Yeah, I wouldn't specifically say females, but I think everyone should have a fair chance. And yeah, but you said females, there's that level of hatuwezi jitetea, I think, which is not true. Just give anyone and everyone a chance, you never know. Yeah.
Hatuwezi jitetea. Shame on whoever said that.
Plus, on that point, it's the mindset that needs to change. Like, for instance, I know there's a renaissance of like young artists coming up and doing their own thing, their own videos, their own styling. Kitambo ilikuwa lazima ungoje kwenda mahali kuemploy ama kufanya kuna events za wasi ama radio station kadha, but you see right now we are in Y254 in the morning. We are here pushing music. There's a lot of young guys, especially in Nairobi and in all urban cities of Kenya, when you want to push their own thing, which is it's really encouraging.
What about your experience? What challenges did you face? Because Qoqo has told us she faced some challenges. So as the boy Skeme Music grew, what challenges did you face?
A lot. In fact, even like just recently, as recent as yesterday night, like there was an interview we were trying to get, and these guys just, if you go to like our page Skeme Music, like SKEME, you'll find like the conversation yesterday night was like really heavy because this guy he's a presenter. He tried to ask us for money, and it was on text. So I was really appalled by it. I was like, what? Unimsemu yang anatutisha do, unajua?
No.
So that's one of the things. Guys like will ask you for favors to do certain things, which I'm like, as if I is yeah, that's like maybe on my perspective. Then Christian.
Mimi nasema pia kupenetrate games sahi. Unachiki watu wanataka mangoma ziko fast nini na ziko dance na sisi tunafanyanga mostly conscious music. Na watu hawako ready ku receive hiyo unless kama ni kwa performance tuna perform live ndio yani inakuanga ina appreciate hiyo, lakini kuingia kwa media houses na hizi mangoma zetu yani imekuwa ni challenge kiasi.
So you're saying the type of music that you do, which is conscious music, is also a bit of a challenge when it comes to penetrating the media industry and getting exposure. However, since you're considering your genre of preference, who would you like to work with? Who do you think makes the best conscious music in Kenya? Yeah, or even abroad. They could be watching TV today.
Personally, Kendrick, hiyo ni international na Kenya sana chechale.
Kenya si conscious as such, but says he might work na Calligraph Jones. At least he reps, he goes hard for his hood, unajua. Jona wase wengine maybe wa young hata wajulikani maybe. Kuna wase wengi. So
is your music purely conscious, or have you tried to diversify? Have you tried like doing other types as Skeme Music? Even when we were discussing earlier, you told me that Skeme Music ni watu wengi. How watu wengi ni nani?
Skeme Music, actually scheming is it's a way of life. It's a culture. Like what we are doing here, tunasema say tuna scheme, unajua. So even like K-Fly, the guy who made these chains, he always schemes a lot. So that's why tunasema ku scheme tu ni venye una feel, unajua, ni kuji express.
Perhaps I made a mistake to not ask you about the style situation. So, like, can you just tell us? What you have to tell us?
Napenda, because the guys we work with, everybody has their own individual sense of style and sense of self. So that's why when you see like guys dressed the way they are, or set wanna bring out how they are feeling, and that's in music, in style, in fashion, in cooking, in everything. Unajua?
I never asked you guys what you guys do when you're not producing music. I'd start with you because I can see your shirt. So.
With me?
Yeah.
I work with What's Good Live. It's an online platform for the youth. I have a show called Sheng Talk. Pali tunachachishaga stories za Nairobi.
Sheng Talk?
Yeah, so ukitucheki kwa matatu hivi weekendi, we do like just urban lifestyle content.
And you?
Mini music. Mini producer, mini rapper, nafanya tu muziki. Yeah.
Okay, I've seen you guys have had a show at Excess Millionaires. Don't worry, Qoqo. I'm trying to come back slowly. I've seen you guys have had a few club appearances and shows. Tell us about shows. Is there any shows that we can expect coming from you guys soon? Or is it easy to get shows in the first place? Like, do you feel supported? Tell us about how the procedure when it comes to getting shows.
Okay, so shows ni easy sana to get shows, tuseme kwanza underground clubs nini.
You are the first artist who has ever said it is easy to get shows.
Honestly, miss you
I like
happen, but ni easy sana ku get shows kwa clubs nini. But yani seme bado kuna more coming. Kuna more coming.
I think when you're saying easy, it's because once you get your niche and you identify like the sound of music you are doing, would identify like people who do like some similar things. Because maybe right now in Nairobi there's Shrap, that is Sheng and Trap. It has like its whole huge community with own events and stuff. Kuna wase wanafanya alternative, kina Wave, Jinku. So kuna hizo communities in Nairobi, they are building up. So once you identify yourself and them, you link up na ziko free. Most of them are just like free.
Okay. Qoqo,
Yes.
tell us about your experience with the shows.
With shows?
Yeah.
First of all, I'm a very shy person. So getting onto that stage, I was 90% actually them giving, like you had them saying, nipe psych. Yeah. They do this thing to keep me calm. But when I get on stage, it's a whole different person. Shows, we've had good ones so far, like we've had two at Alchemist, right? Yeah, they were really packed and the support was there. You could tell people actually really watch the video and understand what's going on. So far so good. I can't wait for more.
All right, tell us about your previous tracks, because you didn't start just the other day. You started Kitambo. Tell us about your first song.
My first song was with them, Qoqo featuring Skeme Music. It's called Fire by Ice. To be honest, I'm not really happy about the outcome, but yeah,
Why?
it is what it is. Just issues even ndogo na industry, but I mean, it's out there, it's on their SoundCloud, my SoundCloud, yeah.
So when you released that one song, did you do any like chini ya maji that
yeah,
we
there's
don't know
always
about?
some that are there, but
Yeah.
haziko nje, so
sasa tuambie, we want to be gisted.
sasa zikitoka mtazisikia.
You're not one to spoil the surprise.
Yeah.
Anyway, before I ask you guys your social media handle, right? Why in the morning family? There's like a little yellow box there with a question on the side of your screen that says, what is the highest size of micro SD card you can put in a Galaxy Grand Prime Pro? Answer that question and a set of Samsung headphones are yours for the taking. It costs a lot of money, so please send in your SMSs. Start with YM254 so that we can receive your messages. 22162 is the number. Qoqo,
Yes.
ambia, what is social media handle?
At Cocaine, COEQAINE, sorry, Instagram, Twitter.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
Ooh,
With
stop
a
right
Q,
there.
with a Q. With a Q. It's Koi and Kane.
Koi.
So
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
keep calm.
Keep calm.
It's Skeme Music Kenya on Facebook. It's SKEME. Skeme_music on Instagram and Skeme Kenya on Twitter. Chapiana na sisi jo. I'll see you.
Oh, but as I say, Charlie.
Oh, I'm supposed to say my personal.
Yeah.
Charlie Slim, CHALE Slim, one word.
Yeah.
Let's vibe, man. Slide in the DMs, man.
Skeme Music na bado personally unaweza nipata kwa Jan Christian Guerrilla ama IG seme Jan_Christian_Guerrilla FB kila mahali Jan Christian Guerrilla.
Haya basi, sawa sawa. Anyway, as a parting shot, I would like to ask you, what word of advice would you give other underground artists that are trying to come up? I'll start with you, Qoqo. What advice would you give?
I'd say, since I'm also just coming up, yeah, there's more to discover, so don't just give up at the first step. Just, yeah, keep going. There's always a surprise somewhere, something new you never thought existed.
Ooh, something new. I like that. All right.
For me, it's just like, don't sell out. Any artist and face a lot of pressures to just like come out of your way and do what people tell you, be it your parents, be it your everybody around you just giving you pressure. So just stick to your lane, maintain what you are and who you are, because hakuna mse mwingine kama wewe na hakuna mse anaweza bring your craft like you can. Yeah.
Yeah, mimi naweza sema venye like you said, be true to yourself. Your pressure inakujenga. Yeah, na kama uko shule stay in school mtu wangu. Chana madre.
Stay in school. Anyway, how do you guys deal with the pressure? Now that you guys have told us that you've experienced a few hurdles here and there, in fact, even an issue of somebody trying to get bribes, and I can imagine your young people, I mean, like, that's quite a a punch in the face. Anyway, how do you guys deal with the disappointment and the pressure?
Yoyote ni content.
Tunaplay gitu beat by the
Oh, yeah, because you make conscious music. Ah, nice answer.
you just play a beat, you rap over it and una sahau story.
Okay, it's about that time we conclude this segment, but before we leave, we want you guys to lazima tujue kenye tunaona YouTube ni ukweli. So yes, twende kazi. Do a freestyle.
Wazi jo. Hivyo kapela sindio. Life ilikuwa fiti ikiwa myang kusosi kwa madhe, share koroboi bed, sister na brother. Suddenly system kukwara dikwara ndio para kusnatch, masimu vibeti kwa rodi kuhepa boarding na scolding na molding. My youth, mbona mna shoot, uongo si kolo si drugs, hiyo ni issue wasewa na drug. Alafu nowadays, hakuna kusanya mambao, pisa na lock ya mbao, nindenga mchuma mazishi misa after jo, kusanya madhao. It's so sad in Nairobi Eastlands, the youth man is being killed hata kama hajafika mbao. Madem pia wameingia kwa game, masling mapetko kusunda kimali online ni fame. Chachisha kamisha lalisha iPoa nao wamepoa, nishike nipeleke ndani usipige risasi usifiche jo ID ya shule uweke risasi usitupe basi mwili pea wazazi heshima wazike.
Sawa basi. Asanteni sana for coming today. I really appreciated having you guys here. So please do tell the fans to request your song. 22162 is the number. They can be requesting your jam. So I'm gonna let you tell them that yourselves. 22162 is the number as you introduce Mr. Polisi.
Wazi. Bonga na fans Wazi jo, thank you guys for having us. We are Skeme Music. We're just starting up, but there's a long way to come. Make sure you request Mr. Polisi everywhere you go. The number umeambiwa iko hapo ni 22162. Au sio?
Yes.
Bless.